Last time on Fractured Sky, Goat, Reyna, Chilo, and Monsha all made their way into the third and final chamber of the guild's ranking tournament. Beaten and battered, they fought against the last group. Staying cautious and tactically positioning themselves, they were able to defeat the opposing team, if only by the skin of their teeth. Reyna and Goat both went down in the fight, and Monsha and Chilo almost following them. However, despite the damage, they emerged victorious. As a side note, our party also leveled up and are now level 2. What would you guys like to keep doing?
Did you say that we came up with since we leveled up with the points that we
Yes, you will
gained
be
from the level up? Okay. So we're not still down, essentially, is what I'm making sure.
You should be up now.
Well, I heard you say something about one of them having some studded leather armor.
Alright, so we had a half-elf with silver hair. She had the studded leather armor. Dwarf with a thick beard. He had some chainmail. A wood elf. She was just wearing normal robes, clothing. And we had a human with chainmail as well.
Reyna would like to go over to the silver-haired elf and take her studded leather armor.
You're taking off her only armor. That cost her who knows how much. You take that from her?
I thought that's what we were supposed to do. No?
Does she have any food on her in her pockets?
I don't know. Let me check. Reyna will search her pockets.
Is there apple in her bag?
You find a healing potion.
Oh! Go take healing potion.
I love that you guys are just looting all of the,
Oh, yeah.
all your fellow adventurers.
I mean, why not?
I was questioning
I want the
it.
studded leather armors.
Monsha didn't even blink or think. He's just taking.
Well, Monsha has no morality, so that doesn't.
No. He's got morals. Just different morals.
Certain
that we've seen.
With societies.
Yay, that makes my armor class go up.
Honestly,
that
I've
all-
only looted the one health potion, so I'm not searching.
I haven't
for anybody else.
physically looted any of them.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys gonna rob anyone else blind?
Oh, absolutely. Tell me what's on the next person.
Let's see. You got the wood elf, the paladin, or the dwarf.
I'll take a look at the dwarf.
He has a warhammer, a set of chainmail, a shield, 2 hand axes, a few rations, and that's about what he has on him.
Okay.
I know what goats want.
Hey, Goat. This dwarf over here looks like he's got some pretty good food on him.
Goat will take food. How much food?
Oh, lots of you should come check it out.
Sure, yes. Goat's gonna walk right over. Warhammer's. I was looking at Warhammer. It's not as good.
Chico's just gonna be looking around the room, he's like, I'm gonna let the kids have their fun.
Oh, I'm happy now. I just wanted the studded leather armor.
Anything you're looking for particularly, Chilo?
Just looking out for anything interesting.
Moncha's gonna go check out the paladin. And he's also happy that he's sending Goat down the path of robbery.
Yeah, Goat's gonna reach into his stuff and take you said 2 rations?
For Monsha,
Yeah.
what you find on Torin is his longsword, some more chainmail, his holy symbol, a couple javelins, and that's it.
I'm curious, what if you take a paladin's holy symbol?
Oh my gosh!
What happens to
Can't do
them?
magic anymore.
They
Yeah,
can't
it's
be.
like
Have to get a new.
it's taking a magic user's focus, basically.
Yeah.
They have to get a new one.
Oh, jeez. Could blackmail him.
Could.
Yeah, I'm sure the party loves this idea.
Yeah, as you're like digging through his stuff, like contemplating that, Goat's standing beside you and he says, "You have very pretty eyes, monster."
Man, you have really fluffy fur. Looks very soft.
"Yes, it is. You want to feel it?" And he'll hold out his arm.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll start rubbing it.
Yeah, it's like slightly damp. It's really dirty.
It has that goat smell.
Yeah, it has that goat smell. Yeah.
I will check out the last person as well. The druid, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
She is carrying her staff. She has another healing potion.
Okay, I'll take that.
I figured.
Can't let a good healing potion go to waste. Particularly since there's no healers in our party.
She has 25 gold on her,
I will take that.
Oh.
and she has 2 magic scrolls.
I will take those two.
Wow.
What's on the magic scrolls?
You can tell by just sifting through them that one of them is a scroll of Entangle, and the other a scroll of Cure Wounds. All right. Anything else you guys want to do? Or actually, so will you roll a perception for me?
Yes. Oh, that's pretty good. 21.
You notice, at least at this point, the golden lights that are up around the ceiling are starting to fade, as if they're slowly trickling away.
Chilo would say something, and then he would reach back and touch his shell, and he's going to cast light. So his shell begins this beacon of light.
So it's getting dark in here? Is that what you're saying?
It will begin to dim. Yes.
It's
Yeah,
not
he's-
dark yet.
It's
like-
just dimming. The lights are dimming.
It's
The
slowly
lights
starting to
are gonna
dim.
go out.
Okay.
Moncha is looking around for anything of value in the arena. Ceilings, floors, doesn't matter.
I guess we should head out and see what our reward is.
Yeah, I suppose we should do that.
Do you think we leave the way we came or the way they came through?
Oh.
I do not know.
Don't know that it really matters. Let's go the way they came.
Hey.
And
Raina's
Chilo's gonna start
going
heading
to,
towards where they came from.
do the same.
And Monsha, looking around this arena, you really don't see anything of value. I mean, there's some torches along the walls for some extra light, but not much beyond that.
Cool.
Also, for brevity's sake, are you guys wanting to search people as you come through these other ways, or are you wanting to just head on out?
Goat's fine with
we're
just
gonna
heading
head
on out.
Yeah.
I was gonna just head on out. But I have a
Moncha's,
feeling.
Does not care.
Moncha's searching. Moncha.
I was gonna say,
I'm
But I have
sorry.
a feeling one of the party members is gonna want to search them.
You are good to do that.
Okay,
Let
we'll
me-
make it quick. I don't want to hold up the party.
Does the Adventuring
Okay.
Guild do background checks before hiring on adventurers?
Mocha doesn't have a background.
A good question.
That's fair.
He's been hiding that from the world.
I will give you. Go ahead and roll, Monsha, a. Let's do a d6.
Okay. That is a 5.
I'm going to say from this one, you actually rolled well on that. Through this next room, you found a a solid black dagger that almost seemed to not be encircled by any of this light in the room. Like it was in its own pocket of darkness. And that's what catches your eye in this room.
It sounds magical.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
I assume you're stealing that.
Absolutely.
Which door, guys?
Oh, there's two, but we've been in this room before. I just can't remember what tunnel we came
haven't?
through. You don't remember this little spot? I feel like we have.
I open this door. If I can. Is it locked?
Oh, you can open it.
Oh, there's a bridge. I think.
I feel like we've already been in this room too.
Is this
Some
the
of them
one
are similar. They do go in different directions. This is a new room. It's similar to an old room.
Oh, it's like a labyrinth. I'm in my domain.
Am I rolling in every room that we go into?
Yeah, roll another d6 for me.
Okay. 3.
I want to say you find 2 additional healing potions this
Yep.
way.
Healing potions. That's what I was gonna ask, if we could stop by a shop on our way out to get some healing potions. Which
Oh,
direction,
okay.
guys?
Go down.
Anyone have a preferred direction? Down?
I don't care. Yeah.
Sure.
Just go down. Cool. I'm gonna open the door.
Yay! We made it to the main room again.
You've entered back into the main room, and as you walk through, that halfling woman who kind of initiated you guys in, she looks at you and she says, "Oh, well, welcome back. You guys must be the party who won. Congratulations."
It was, I don't want to say it was because of goat, but... You know.
Goat is our champion.
Oh, okay.
Even though he was down.
That's very nice.
When we won, he was long dead, but yeah.
You weren't dead. You were just
We
down.
won't tell anyone.
Well, yeah.
You do have an interesting array of talents here.
After this, she is going to start heading towards the large doors leading out of this room, back into the guild hall, and say, "Well, if you would all come with me and we can go get you all registered."
Reyna follows.
Yep.
Yep.
Registered. Sounds good.
And I'm going to put you guys in the main city map. You'll just be inside of the guild hall over on this left side. But
I have
she
to
will lead
ask,
you
is this
out.
the big river, or is this just a river?
This is the
Oh, this
big
is the
river.
big river.
This is
Cool.
our city.
This
Look
is
at
the
the top.
city you guys built.
Let's
Look
go.
at the top corner. There's your thing that
Nice.
got destroyed.
Yeah.
Our houses, our
The
farms.
houses.
It's
Very
beautiful.
cool. Also,
So this was the city you guys built in our session 0, with a few adjustments for time passage.
we built this city.
Gonna start another band.
Yep.
Yeah.
As she guides you out, she will take you up to just a desk of sorts, and she'll hop behind the counter and she will start collecting your guys' information. So she'll get your name, your race, basic things like that. Is anyone
Yes.
opposed to this?
Monsha will tell her that his name is Abaddon.
Abaddon. That sounds evil. That's an evil sounding name.
Gotta have an evil stage name, dude. Trying to make it to evil Hollywood.
Yes, she will take that down and write it as your name.
I have no reason to believe anyone would know my name anyway.
Reyna kind of like hesitates before she gives her last name. She thinks about lying about it, but she goes ahead and gives it.
And Lyra writes it down and doesn't seem to question it.
My name is Goat. G-O-H-T.
Oat. Very, very well.
I am Chilo Media.
And she'll write your name down. And at this point, she will look at you all and say, okay, well, what is your party's name? What should we refer to you as a group?
Oh, we have to have a party name? What do you guys think?
Oh gosh.
Team.
I wish I'd been thinking about this before now.
I know, I wanted to throw it at you.
Oh.
I believe before you went in, the big fellow said you were Team Goat.
No,
Yeah, that
no,
sounds
we're
right.
not Team Goat.
Yes, I think Team Goat works great.
Team GOAT.
G-O-A-T.
Okay, well, if everybody else is okay with it,
No,
I
that is. Do you actually say that? That is wrong. No, not Team Goat. Goat and underlings. Goat and helpers.
No. Absolutely not.
What about Goat and Goats
Goat and kids.
and kids?
What do you think, Lyra? Did you not watch us fight? Do you have any suggestions?
I was not the ones observing your group during this match, so I don't have a suggestion for you.
But there was someone observing.
Yes, they're helping another party get registered. Or they will be when they come out.
It is hard for me
No.
to sleep, so. Well, I usually took a graveyard shift, so our group could be called Graveyard Shift, maybe. Or
I
we
don't know why
could.
this popped into my head, but Silk and Steel.
Silk and steel.
Okay,
Oh, I like that.
I like it.
Well, what is silk?
Oh, Chilo holds forth his robe.
May I touch it?
Yes.
I'll like grab onto
And
it.
it's like, yeah, it's very thin and like soft.
So smooth. How much?
No, this is mine.
I
you'll
have
to find it from
rations.
someone else. Oh,
Okay.
so do I.
So do I.
Good to know.
So we're going with silk and steel?
I like that, yeah. Silk and steel. That sounds
Everybody
good.
okay
I
with
like that too.
Let's do it.
She will write that down. She'll say, all right, you guys will be hereby known as the Silk and Steel. That is all we have for today. The rewards and things will be given out first thing tomorrow, along with your new guild cards. So you guys can enjoy, explore the city a little bit, and come back here first thing tomorrow morning. Oh, also, we do have rooms for you here in the guild, so you will not have to try and find a place to stay.
Do we have roommates?
Just your for tonight it will be separate rooms. After tonight it will be with your party.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
I need to know where the nearest shop is.
Oh well, the Merchants Guild is right next door.
The Merchants Guild.
Anything you
So
want.
cool. James, the Merchants Guild, man. You
I
made
know.
that.
Oh, that's great.
The Merchants Guild, they must have things. Anyone else want to go anywhere?
Merchants Guild
Merchants
looks
Guild.
good to me.
Yeah, let's go to the Merchants Guild.
Okay.
As you guys enter Merchants Guild, you hear a bustle of activity. There are vendors surrounding the inside of this building. Each wall has a different stand, different people peddling wares, almost like a large marketplace selling food, items, adventuring gear, and the like. It seems to be that there are items of all kind, all sizes, all sorts, but most booths are crammed with people as they are quite busy. What are you guys looking for?
Moncha is looking for better protection, so either a half plate or a breastplate.
Well, I guess you didn't take any armor off of any of them, did you?
Nope. I mean, I
Goat's
got
looking
chain.
around for like a general goods.
Oh, there are plenty of general goods. Are you looking for food? Because there's a fruit peddler, there's someone who's peddling like
I'm looking for oil specifically.
veggies and stuff.
Flasks of oil.
I would say in this space, you're definitely able to find something like that.
Okay. All right.
Chilo's just gonna ask the party. He pulls out a couple of daggers and he goes, "So I don't have much use for these, but if anybody else wants them, otherwise I'm probably just gonna sell them."
I mean, I can throw the daggers, maybe, or something.
Sure.
At some point.
No problem. And he hands you 2 daggers.
In Lyra Whisperwind, who is she in regards to the guild?
She is their entertainment person.
Okay.
Moncha, you spot someone peddling some armor. He has over less people around him than most of the shops, but he still has a couple customers.
Okay. I will make my
Oh,
way
dang
over
it,
to
I
the shop.
got to pick up my arrow.
Oops.
It's gone.
Oh, no.
That room never existed.
See, that's why I need the dagger, because I keep forgetting to pick up my arrows, so I'm going to have no arrows left.
Yeah, Moncha, you're easily able to approach this guy with his armor stand.
Yeah. You mind telling me if you have any breastplates or half plates?
He turns around and pulls out a rack and starts tapping through a few, and he has a couple sets of each. He says, "This what you're looking for?" He pulls out one of each. He pulls out a half plate and a full plate.
Okay. How much for the half plate?
The half plate over here, it runs for about 700 gold.
700. Well, I don't know if I can quite do that. And
I was gonna say it's probably expensive.
Yeah. And I'll pull out the dagger that I found and say, now this is a magical item that I would be willing to sell you along with 50 gold.
Can I try to sneakily minor illusion on the dagger and create these kind of like runic symbols running along the edge?
Oh, you're helping him out.
You absolutely can. Roll a persuasion for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll it with advantage.
Okay. Dirty 20.
He will look at you and say, "That's a fine piece of equipment you got there. Unfortunately, I only deal in armor." But he does point you to another shop that's across the plaza there, and he says, "Weapons merchant over there. He would he'd probably be willing to pay a pretty penny for that."
Okay. Well, it was good doing business with you. I'll be back later.
Yeah, I'll be holding on to this for you.
Yeah.
He'll tuck the armor back away.
Reina's gonna look for a place that sells health potions.
Yeah. Actually, over by where the armorer is, there's a lady behind her booth with vials of potions. And Goat, this lady will also catch your eye, as it seems she has some oils and things.
Oh. Goat needs oil. I'm just gonna yell across the crowd.
Come on, goat. Let's go take a look. And Raina's gonna take his arm and kind of like start pulling him over towards the vendor.
Do not tell me what to do, but I'll go. He'll let you pull him. And you'll go.
I was gonna say Raina doesn't let go. She keeps pulling him.
And as you approach, she glances over you and says, "Oh, welcome. Is there anything I can help you find?"
Ooh, women first.
I was looking for health potions. How much would one cost me?
Oh, of course. I like to sell cheaper to our adventurers here. So healing potions, or just a common one, would be 30 gold pieces.
Yep, I thought they might be.
Hey, Moan just got gold.
Yeah, but are you gonna share?
Nope.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
I took
Not yet.
starting
We're
equipment.
gonna
I have
crack into
10
that
gold.
heart of his. We're cracking into your heart, Muncha.
You're true neutral. What do you know?
Yeah, I guess. Nothing. I don't know nothing.
Food. You know food.
Yeah.
He loves food. She's going to say, thank you. She will probably come back again later.
Okay. And she'll look at Goat next and say, "Well, what about you?"
I need oil. Goat
Oh,
needs
oil.
oil.
We got plenty of oil. And she pulls out, a box of oil vials.
How much? For one.
Oh, for one? Oh, well, oil's cheap. I would sell you one for just a silver piece.
Goat has no monies. Will you take one ration for one oil?
No.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the...
Tomorrow?
If you come back with...
Two?
money, we can do business.
2 ration. How much you buy ration for?
Well, I typically don't buy rations.
Why, you'll be difficult.
Well, you realize I have to make a living, right? I can't just be giving away my stuff for...
You don't give it away, you trade. You barter. 1 ration, 1 oil fair. Fresh.
But I don't...
Fresh, and Goat's gonna pull out his ration. It's pretty gross looking stuff. He must have had it for a long time.
She is going to, actually, roll persuasion, but at disadvantage. Oh, with disadvantage.
Oh man, that's not gonna be good for me because my persuasion. That is a 2.
She is going to, gag visibly when you pull this out. And she's gonna go, "Please get away from my stand."
But did Goat like see that there were potential other stands, or was this kind
For
of like?
sure.
Okay.
This was
All right.
just
Yeah.
this one.
Goat will leave. Goat will throw his hands up, and he'll turn around and leave.
There are definitely more stands that sell like oil.
Okay.
She just happens to be like a specializing potion maker.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine.
If you're still looking, there is just a general, some food stuff, had some whatever else, but they also have some oil that you can see in the back.
Okay. Yeah, Goat will definitely go over there.
And you're met with a gruff man who kind of looks you up and down and says, "Howdy."
Howdy. They call us Goat.
Well,
Is that the oil I see back there behind you?
oh yeah, for sure. I got some oil.
Do you barter?
If you have the right stuff to barter with,
I have rations. I do, yes.
bring them out. Let me see them.
Yes. He'll pull out the same gross ration
And roll for persuasion again. But
with
at
disadvantage.
normal,
At
not
normal,
with
okay.
disadvantage.
That is a 3.
Yeah.
He's gonna look at that moldy, rancid, whatever it is, cum at this point, ration.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna go, got anything fresher?
Well, I have this and Goat has a great sword now, so he's gonna pull out a great axe. Do you buy weapons? If you want a fresh ration, sure, I can give you. Goat can give you fresh ration, but it'll be expensive.
I mean, I could take an axe.
The great axe. How many oil I get for great axe?
A trade for oil?
Yes.
How
Barter.
big are your?
I don't want your monies.
Goat, I think you should take some money and some oil for your great axe. Not all just oil.
But it'd be so much oil.
Do you know how much oil Goat could have with great axe?
Do you need that much
Because
oil?
I don't.
You never know. Goat needs oil at all times.
Well, let's see how much oil he'd give you for your great
Yes.
axe.
Yes.
He pulls a crate from behind him and puts it up on the table. And he looks at you and says, I'll give you this crate of oil. And looking inside, you can see there's about 100 oil flasks.
Can Goat count to 100?
They,
Maybe. I don't know.
Dana can see that there are about 100 oil flasks inside.
I'm pretty sure.
Can I roll like an insight or something to see if this is a fair deal, or like a history or something? Like if I know if this was like a fair deal for its great axe.
I have a question for you. First. Does the rest of the party know anything about your background?
I mean,
I don't know how much we've actually talked to each other.
I don't think we've talked very
We
much,
haven't,
so
really.
probably not
Hey.
really know much about my background. No.
The
The kind of impression I get is that we were like so everybody had their groups and we kind of came in. We were like the last people that didn't really have a group. We were like, we'll team up.
I like that.
We were like, yeah, okay, I guess. I like that. Let's make that canon.
I like that too.
Mancha, are you close by at all? Mancha and Chilo, are you guys?
I would have made my way
I
to
was
the
gonna
weapons
ask.
merchant.
Yeah, I was gonna ask like how close.
Oh
we
yeah.
I would say you're probably on like 3 or 4 booths away from each other.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
hop over to Monsha too while we're doing this.
Okay.
Yeah, you're approaching this weaponsmith.
As we're coming up
It's
to
like-
the door, Chilo's kind of saying, "Hey, display it in this way, kind of angle it this way. I'm gonna try to help you out a little bit." And he's gonna try the same trick when he
I
And
love
presents
it.
the dagger.
Monsha, you're headed up to this weaponsmith. Looks like a dwarf fellow, several scars on his face.
Yeah, hello, Master Dwarf. I am here to potentially sell one of my weapons.
Oh,
And
Chilo's gonna be looking around in the shop, just kind of browsing, but paying attention.
peeks over the table because he's kind of short. He steps up on a stool and says, all right, well, show me what you got.
well, before I do, I only do business with people whose names I know. You mind telling me your name?
My name's Ralph.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Oh, What a name. Nice to meet you, Rel. My name is Astaroth.
Now I'm confused.
Astaroth?
Yeah, Astaroth.
Astaroth.
You're gonna have to
Reina's
remember all
gonna
these
be
Alright,
fake
Astaroth.
names.
Raina's gonna get confused on what your actual name is.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And
Astaroth.
I'll
She's gonna get confused on what his actual name is.
I'll hold the dagger up in the way that Chilo instructed me to.
Yeah, so when he sees the dagger come out, he's gonna like try to subtly cast minor illusion and create the runes going along the blade.
What are you saying as you present this?
This dagger came into my hands after besting a powerful foe, and it, as you can see, it possesses power and can literally absorb light.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Dirty 20.
He will hold his hands out and ask, mind if I hold it?
I'll give it to him.
And he'll take the blade delicately and begin looking it over. Tilo, what is your spell save?
14.
Perfect. He's looking this over and he says, "This is a mighty fine piece of equipment. I'd be willing to take it off your hands for 900 gold."
How about tempting offer? How about this? 1,200 gold, and I throw in a rapier, a crossbow, and 20 crossbow bolts.
We'll do it for 1,000.
I mean, those things alone are worth far more than 100 gold. I think that 1,100 is more than enough.
And 50.
1,100.
I'll ask a question over the table.
He's hard to
much-
deal with, isn't he, when it comes to bargaining?
How much do we care about this guy being neutral towards us?
Goat's not there, so
How bad does Moncha want to make this deal?
We'll see what Jordan says.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna cave. He's gonna say, "Fine, I'll do it for 1,100."
All right, pleasure doing business with you.
I mean, he's gonna he'll pull out a sack of coins and light them over to you.
Shoo.
And reach for the weapons.
That's a lot of gold.
All right, back to the what? Wait, actually, I get armor. Cello, what were you gonna do, man?
I was gonna cast friends.
Oh,
Oh,
Try to
nice.
persuade him. It's like, hey, you think we
Nice.
could look?
Have it
I
for a
was gonna
deal or
come through and be like,
We're
hey,
all friends
no.
here.
I could offer you 1,300. This seems like a bit of a ripoff to me, but
Oh. That's good.
Oh, I love it. Now, I am curious, Jordan. Did I get
Yes.
screwed over in that deal? You don't have to tell me what the weapon actually did. I'm just curious.
How I'm handling most transactions will be, if you're buying it, it'll be for around full price to like 10-15% off kind of thing when you're at the Adventurers Guild.
Mhm.
When you sell things, you'll be selling it about 50% what they're worth.
Mm. Okay, cool.
He's a businessman after all. He needs to make a profit.
I am really curious to know what it did. I know you probably won't tell us, but I'm really curious.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys might find out, seeing as how the guy you stole it from still is out there.
oh yeah.
He's gonna find it at the
Oh, yeah,
merchant
that's a
shop.
good
Like,
point.
wait a second.
You'd be like, why do you have my knife?
Wait, that's my blade.
That's
Make an enemy of a guy in the guild.
Back to the armor.
Yep, you can go right back to the armor.
As soon as they go out the door, Chilo's gonna drop the minor illusion.
That definitely did help it, though, to be honest.
I love it.
That's so funny. The guy didn't even know what it does. I mean, we didn't even know what it did. Hey, is anyone
that
at
doesn't
any
matter.
point going to take up Identify?
Oh,
Just out of
absolutely.
curiosity.
I was gonna say, I figured
Okay.
the wizard would handle it.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say, this
wizard-
is such a massive, cool world. There's gonna be some magic items.
Oh yeah, most of them are homebrewed too. So
Oh, I love
If you don't
it.
mind me
Sweet.
asking, when are you taking wizard levels?
I already took my first one.
Oh, you already took your first one? Okay.
I did. Yeah, so I'm level 1 in both.
let's hop back over to Goat and Reyna. Reyna, you would know that he is shortened Goat a little bit on this.
Like how much, approximately, would I think probably
Roll insight.
is a 16.
Would say you would think he's shortened him about 25%. Like he could probably get 120, 125 files for that price.
That's a lot of oil. Oh,
Goat, you're getting.
Yes,
He's not giving you a fair deal. Ask for a little bit more. Maybe 125.
if I'm being honest, oil weighs 1 pound, and
Oil very heavy.
oil.
Well, then maybe maybe we should ask for a little bit of money, some coin to go along. How many flasks would you like to carry?
Can you give goat 50 oil flasks?
I sure can.
And
And I give you half
And?
of the axe.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you 15 gold and 50 oil for the whole axe.
Gold.
Yeah, gold
Yes.
piece.
Yes. I'm gonna reach
Okay,
his
is
hand
that-
out.
is
Deal.
that a fair deal?
Goat
he will
makes a
shake
deal.
Goat's hand. Raina, you would know that is a fairly fair deal. After you spoke
Okay.
up about that, he was a little less willing to short him.
So 15 and 50 flasks.
Alrighty. We can hop right back on over to Monsha as he's approaching the Monsha and Chilo as they head back over to the armor.
I'm headed over to the armor dealer as well.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and meet up with him.
Cool.
Thank you for Goat's gonna yell really loud as he's walking away. Thank you for bartering. And he's gonna give like a look over at the other stall.
He'll give you a big thumbs up. Thanks for the business. And he's gonna tuck that axe into his back shop. Hey, you guys. So you're walking back up to the armor.
Yeah.
Kind of voice I use for him, but
That's all right.
he's sitting there. He's waiting for you. He's already pulling out that half plate that you were eyeing earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, friend, I forgot to ask you your name. Can you remind me?
Well, certainly.
Anyone suspicious by this?
What did I say?
Ralph?
What did I say he looked like? Did I say
No.
anything? No, Ralph was the weapon guy.
Oh.
Yeah, Ralph Wood's the weapon guy.
Did I give this
Dwarf
guy a
with
race or
scars?
anything?
You did
Okay.
not give him a race. You did not give him a
Okay.
race.
Oh.
Did not. He's
No,
a
that-
human.
That was the other guy.
He's a
How
human.
about,
Okay.
how about Chris?
We'll go with Chris. I like Chris. He'll put his hand. He's like, my bad. My name's Chris.
Nice to meet you. Officially, Chris. I am Astera. Now, Chris, I've gone through. Well, actually, you know what? We're just gonna jump straight into it. I'm check casting Charm Person on him.
Golly, all right.
Wow.
I pull up my stats for my commoner.
Wow. You're gonna be a handful, I can already tell.
This is business.
This is
Astaroth,
business.
Astaroth's gonna make a lot of enemies, but that's not me.
Of the silk and steel
Oh,
as a group.
All right. What do I have to do for this?
DC 13 Wisdom.
Will he know if he passes it?
No,
You
he will
cast
not.
it?
No.
He doesn't know he's been charmed until after the spell ends. Then
Okay.
he's aware that he has been charmed.
If he succeeds, will he have any indication that you tried to charm him?
I believe so, actually.
Oh,
Hold
does
on.
he?
I'm looking.
It does not say anything in the official. It only says and something about after an hour he will know that I charmed him.
Yeah, I guess not. Okay.
You cast this. Do you know if it succeeded or not, or just when you start interacting with them?
I would assume that I would know if my spell was successful, right?
Yeah, because Charm
Okay.
Person is a concentration spell, so he'd feel it like snap,
Okay, cool.
essentially.
Yeah, you don't feel this cold.
All right, I will cast it again.
Of course. Yeah, this time you feel it snap in, and his eyes kind of gloss over as he's looking at you, and he goes, "Astaroth, how have you been, buddy?"
Chris, it's been so long. I can't believe that we're finally meeting up again.
You know, I feel like it's been like at least 5 minutes. Why did you leave me for so long?
Oh, Chris, that adventuring life just really gets in the way sometimes. But I'm
I
committed
gotcha,
to
I
our
gotcha.
relationship, Like I really want to grow that friendship that we've been developing.
That's right. I trust you.
Chris.
Now, Chris, see, I have been through hell and back to try to get enough gold for some armor.
Oh, well, certainly. I saw that nice dagger. Are you still? Were you able to get rid of that dagger?
No, someone actually took it off me. I don't even know what happened.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate. Who knows where it ended up? Listen, man. I'm going on some adventures. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough protection. You don't want your buddy to die, do you?
Of course not.
Yeah.
But
Well-
my buddy Astaroth.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been through it, right? We're bros.
You know him?
Oh yeah, of course. He's my best buddy.
Chris, I'm gonna have to ask you a big favor. I need you to sell me that half plate for 100 gold. That's all I have, man. I swear.
I mean, it's pretty low. Roll persuasion with advantage.
That is a 15. I'm really grateful for this advantage.
I'm gonna look at you and say, "Look, man, I'll tell you what. We'll do 500, but I'll give it to you right now for 100, and you'll just owe me the 400 later."
200 off.
Chris. You owe me, Chris. Don't you remember those merchants from the Obsidian Enclave who sent some bandits after you? I took care
Chris.
of them for you.
We are the silk and steel, Chris. Do you know who we are? I'm gonna slam my hand on the counter.
Goat
Look-
is giving out our actual name.
Oh my goodness, goat.
If you owe him, then pay up.
Hey, go.
Too late now.
I mean, okay. I need you to roll deception, just like straight out. 'Cause like he's friendly with you, but it doesn't mean you can like implant memories into him.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Oh yeah, that one time. Yeah, totally.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh jeez. That's 10.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's rough.
Wait, did you roll with advantage?
I did.
no, not advantage on that one.
Nope.
Oh.
Not
Oh.
advantage on that one? Oh.
Oh,
was-
then a 4.
Oh,
I thought he
that's
got
four.
advantage. I thought he got advantage on any interaction with him because he was charmed.
Yeah,
I'll
but
do
Ian
any
can
interaction
still
that's
impose
like.
disadvantage.
Reasonable.
yeah, because that's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty far fetched.
Yeah.
He's gonna look at you and be like, you know, Astral, I think you got the wrong guy. I mean, you're my
Oh.
friend, but you've never saved me from anyone like that. I don't
Chris,
think
I'm
I've ever even been to the Obsidian Enclave.
Chris, I'm sorry. I was thinking of my buddy Cross.
Oh, okay. See, I see,
I'm
where,
sorry,
I see where
I-
the confusion could come.
Misunderstanding, man.
Yeah. No, we'll do the 100 gold right now, and I will pay you in monthly installments of 100 gold.
Okay,
Ross
yeah,
is a
that
great
that
jumper.
totally works.
Okay.
Monthly.
Uh,
I wonder how much time is going to be passing.
Who knows?
See?
And listen, I have no idea what my buddy Goat was saying about Silk and Steel. Just don't even listen to him.
Oh,
I thought that
it's
was
forgotten.
our. I'm gonna whisper. I thought that was our the
I'm just
name
gonna
of
put
us.
my hand on Goat's shoulder as he's saying that, and I'm like, "Shh, Goat, it's okay, it's okay,
I don't understand.
it's okay, it's okay." I kind of talk over him. I'm just like, "It's okay, it's okay," as he's saying that.
And I'm gonna pick out that nasty ration and I'm gonna start eating.
I'm gonna ask, hey, buddy, do you think you could give me a good deal on this leather armor here? It's super fine quality, like top of the quality leather
Off
armor.
to the quality.
Top of the quality. That's not how she would say it.
Top of the line.
Qua-
Yeah, top of the line.
line, top quality.
High
That's
quality.
what I meant.
Super.
Super high quality. Like,
Do what?
it was bought for big money. I don't
Wow.
remember how much, but it was a lot.
What should you buy this
Bunch
one for?
monies.
You can usually buy them for about 10 gold.
Yeah, but this one's really good quality.
Okay.
Super good quality.
I'll tell you what. Will you roll a percentage die for me?
I want to roll my D100.
Yeah, I don't have a D100, so I use the percentage dice.
73.
With that, he'll look at you and say, "Hey, you know what? I'll sell you. I'll give this to you. I assume you paid over market for that piece. If it's really that well
Very-
maintained,
Very high quality. Very
I'll be-
super well maintained.
I'd be willing to give you 34 gold for that."
34 gold? Okay, I'll take it.
When no one else is looking, I'm gonna, party members included, I'm gonna go over to Chilo and say, hey, thanks for the help back there, and I will give him 75 gold.
Yeah, Goat's not paying attention. I'm just eating.
Is there anything else you guys are looking for here?
I'm gonna go back over and I'm going to purchase one health potion. You said 30 gold, right?
30 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one common health potion from. Is there anybody else who's selling health potions? Actually, out of curiosity, or
I mean,
would
that
she
general-
basically be
She'd
like
be about
best
the same price. Yeah.
price? Okay, I'll just go ahead and buy it from her.
Is there anyone who looks like they buy scrolls?
Yeah, get
Doesn't
that
anybody
out of here. We're not gonna need
Want a
that.
bite of this?
In this, there wouldn't not be someone who'd look like they would buy spell scrolls.
Ooh.
If you guys are all done shopping, I will say night is beginning to fall.
Chilo's gonna go try to find a nice dinner.
There's a
There was
tavern
a
somewhere.
tavern.
So
Yeah,
there's a
it's down
tavern.
There is a
somewhere.
tavern.
It's down at the bottom, I think, somewhere. I don't know which building exactly, but I think it was
Well, I
at
think it
the,
was
on
like
this side of the
I
bottom
think
side
it was
of
like
the
over
river.
here, like somewhere along this
see, I
side. I
would-
thought.
I was gonna guess like over here.
Oh, right by that's where the whirlpool was. I don't know. It could be in either location. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I mean, we can go with that first building on the riverbank.
I was
Okay.
there.
Oh, see, we all remember it in different spots.
Where did you think it was, James?
In fact,
I didn't see your
I'm,
ping.
I'm gonna ping it. Hold on.
It's up
Oh,
top.
up at the kind of corner.
Yeah, I thought it was near the mines.
Oh, okay. So we all remember it being different places.
Yep.
let's do. I mean, yeah, I'll say that one's a tavern. Definitely the one Chilo pinged.
Up here, this one.
Okay. Going across the bridge.
And as you guys are walking over here, sun's starting to set, and this place is just beautiful. There are tropical trees that are littering the landscape. Water is crystal clear, and a huge tree that kind of towers over the guild. It's kind of a natural landmark to easily find this town. But you make your way over to a tavern.
I know that we were mostly put together by circumstance, but I'd like to get to know you all a little better. So
That does
how
sound
did
good.
you end up here?
Monster can go first. And he points at Mancha.
Why do you call me Monster Goat?
That is what you said your name was. Monster when we first met.
Oh, Goat. You can call me whatever you want, but my name is Monsha.
Yes. Monster.
You'll see Monsha give himself a little smile. So we're just making introductions. Is that what you'd like, Chelo?
Yeah, basically.
Well, I'm Monsha, or Monster to some of you. Many in this world consider me a monster, and I've learned that it is hard to trust people. And I obviously don't know if I can trust any of you yet. And I know that
You cannot.
whoa. Why not, Goat?
Because people lie.
Goat gets it. Why do you think I lie and steal? Because everyone else does. But as long as I am with you, and as long as you have my back, I will have yours.
Where do you come from?
I haven't built that out yet. Don't ask me that.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sure you
Goat.
come from somewhere cool.
Oh, absolutely. Goat, my friend. My friend with a never-ending stomach. Please tell us about yourself.
Goat comes from Ember Peak Isle. Goat was born there. But Goat was born behind bars. And Goat escaped. Weeks ago. And I've made my way here. I was kept as a slave to the giants living on the underside of Ember Peak. That is where I spent my entire life. Now I look for someone.
Chilo will speak up next. He'll say, well, to be honest with you all, I'm not sure how much I remember. I know I'm from this world, but I've not lived my whole life on it. The last memories I have, I was in the Astral Sea. I was fighting demons. And then I woke up here 3 days ago. I'd like to remember where I'm from, and hopefully in my travels I will. But that's all I know for now.
Well, guys, I'm from Zafira Spear. Is that how you say that? Fire.
Zephyrs.
And well, I want to be a hero. I want to go off on adventures and see the world. I've read so many books about heroes and adventures, and I want to experience some of them for myself.
Chilo raise his mug and say, now that I can drink to. And he'll take a large swallow.
And you said we had rooms at the academy?
Yes, at the guild hall.
The goat hall?
The goat hall.
The goat hall.
The goat hall, the guild hall.
Yes, Lyra did say that she had prepared rooms for you all.
I toasted as well with you, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
I didn't because I don't
didn't
have
leave
any. I don't have a mug.
I didn't leave
but
you hanging.
do we get to take that with us? The cup.
I don't believe so. It's more like you pay to use it.
You could fill it with oil if you wanted.
You really like your oil, don't you? Man, that was crazy when I thought you were gonna buy 100 things of oil.
If I could carry more, I would have.
50 was a lot as it was.
I know.
What do you want to use so much oil for?
That is personal.
Okay.
But I need you, and you, and you, to keep an eye out for someone that looks like me. You all, goats, helpers, look for him. Looks like me,
Oh,
but
I
black
love
fur,
people watching.
just as big.
I love people watching. I'll help you keep an eye out. Just
Good.
like you, but black fur, huh?
Yes.
I keep an eye out.
When Chilo feels that nobody's looking, he's going to slip the mug into Goat's bag.
Will you roll a sleight of hand check
Sleight of
for
hand.
me?
Sure. That's a nat 1.
Oh no!
Hey guys, nobody's looking.
Can I say that I see, but I pretend I don't, and just kind of smile?
I will say
That's
with a
so
nat 1, a waitress is gonna grab your hand as you're
Oh,
putting
no.
it into the bag.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Chilo's
sir.
Cheetah's gonna fall like out of his bar stool. He's like, "Oh, I'm quite sorry. I'm not used to this style of ale, I suppose."
Oh, okay.
He's gonna nod and she'll pick up the mug and say, "All right, well, I think I'll cut you off for tonight, then, big boy."
I'm sorry.
No.
There must be misunderstanding. That mug. It is God's.
You mean it's goats?
I pay you in ration for it.
You do know that Goat does have a cup, right? It should be in his mess
It's in his
kit.
mess kit. Yeah, I know he's got a
Okay.
cup.
He wants a mug.
Did you realize that we're not a shop, right? We're a restaurant.
You don't barter.
No.
Oh,
We sell
Free
food.
commerce.
is there an inn at the Barters? A
In that
tavern?
barter? Not around here.
How much do you want for mug?
It's not for sale.
Oh. Do you have manager?
I mean, I could go get my boss.
Please do. Tell him Goat is here to talk to him about bartering and rations.
She's gonna look so confused. Honestly, she's baffled by this goat fellow. And she's gonna walk off and kind of head towards the back with the mug.
Reina's gonna help. I'm sorry. It's Chilo, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying that right. Okay, I'm gonna help Chilo up.
Yeah,
Go
you know,
walk
a
around the table, help Chilo up.
few minutes
Yeah,
later,
Chilo
go.
stands to his feet.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm
You took a
completely
little
fine.
tumble.
Yeah, purely accidental.
Yes, the floor's slippery. I can attest the hooves, they don't walk well.
It's the claws on my feet. They don't work well with the wood
Yes.
floor.
They must not use the right oil.
You know, a lady's gonna walk back from the back of the tavern now. She's gonna be heading towards you, Goat. She looks a little bit older, and she has silvery white hair. Are you the big fella who's given my dear sweet employee a hard time?
Time cannot be hard, mistress. Goat just wants mug.
You want a mug? Then go get your own mug. These are our mugs.
How much?
Much?
You want 2 ration for mug? Goat give 2 ration.
I'm not gonna trade rations for mugs with you.
You don't want business.
I don't want rations.
You don't
you're not-
understand the system of barter, but that is fine. Goat will take his business elsewhere with his group, the Silk and Steel. We'll all take our business elsewhere if that's how you treat us.
I'm so sorry. He just wanted a mug really bad.
You know, I'll tell you what, Goat. How about I barter a mug with you for 1 silver piece?
I don't, silver, Goat will give you 1 gold. I don't have silver.
Oh no, Goat! No, no, Goat!
Yay! Goat knows what he's about.
1 gold. You,
I will give you
Take it or
10
leave it.
mugs for 1 gold.
10 more.
There you go.
Do you like
Deal.
10 mugs?
10
At
mugs.
least better.
Do you hear this, everybody? 10 more. Yes. Deal. I'll slam my gold
Yeah,
on
she'll
the
bring out
table.
10 mugs.
Sweet.
And she'll leave a little note for the server and say like, these are his mugs.
Awesome.
Yeah, she'll bring out 10 mugs for you.
Goat is happy.
We just got a gold. We'll buy new mugs tomorrow.
That's right.
Okay, you got your 10 mugs.
Yeah, with that amount of money, I would say your guys' has been paid for.
Sweet.
And yeah, you guys are good to head back to the guild whenever you are ready.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm ready if everyone else is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chilo will commit to the bit and stumble out of the bar.
Rena's kind of gonna help him along, kind of like making her stumble kind of too, because she's not very strong.
Oh yeah, Chilo with his shell is like super heavy.
Yeah, so basically she's like stumbling, attempting to help you, but it's not working at all.
I do not want whatever they're drinking, monster.
You don't have to. You have your rations.
Yes, I have my 24 pounds worth of rations. I'll essentially show you a bag within my bag, and it's just full of different rations.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's not that much more than I have. I have 10 rations.
Yeah, rations are just they weigh a lot.
Also, as far as weight goes for campaign stuff, I'm just gonna trust you guys to like kind of keep a reasonable amount on you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be tracking that kind of stuff. So if you're looking at your stuff and you're like, and I'm carrying 300 pounds of junk,
That's probably
L.
not doable.
I'll leave it up to you guys to kind of keep that in check.
Okay.
As I almost sold you 100 pounds of oil earlier. And so yeah, you guys can head on back to the guild hall. And as you get in, Lyra is waiting for you with a few keys to the rooms upstairs. And she hands you each of them as you walk in, and lets you know which room is yours.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll take my key and go to my room. Good night, goats. Helpers. You did well.
Good night, goat.
Good night, goat.
Night, buddy.
If you guys would like to do anything in the night, let me know.
Yes. We're each in our own room, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I am casting Alarm and putting it in my room.
I was just about to say, Chilo does the same thing.
Goat is going to use one of his oil flasks or his oil vials, and he is going to light his lantern, put it in the middle of the floor, and he's going to sit crisscross and begin a silent prayer.
Good old crisscross applesauce. Let's go.
That's right.
Chris and Cross, my two buddies.
So, Reyna, being a high elf, she doesn't sleep. She just kind of goes into like a trance state for 4 hours. So everybody else needs 8. So she has like 4 hours to kill. So she's going to, her new studded armor, she's going to kind of like polish it and kind of maybe like tinker with it. Maybe kind of like get it to fit her a little bit better, and maybe kind of like, I don't know. She could kind of like change
yeah,
it up
absolutely.
just a little bit so it kind of fits her style a little bit more. Just kind of tinker with it, kind of make it look better and all on her and all.
Well, the night passes without incident, and you all awake in the morning. Oh wait,
Are
did
there-
someone send me something?
Are there any books in the rooms? Any books, like a bookshelf with any books in the rooms?
No. I
No?
mean, they're empty. It's meant just for hours.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you guys awake without incident.
Before I head down, I would like to cast Identify on the bow.
You took Identify.
Yay.
The bow.
Yeah, that black bow you gave me that has magical properties.
Read me that description of identify.
You choose one object that you must touch. If it is magic or magic imbued, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunements, and how many charges it has, if any.
Okay. With that, you would know
Oh.
that.
Sorry, one more thing. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. So, like curses.
Okay. This particular item, it is a magic bow. With a +1 to its attack and damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
I wondered why you sold your bow. I forgot you picked up one.
Well, I still have my longbow too.
Yeah.
Is this a longbow or is this just like a
This is a short bow.
short bow? Okay, cool.
I mean, you could give it to Reyna.
Does
Upgrade
Reyna
on her bow.
use bows?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, she actually has a
Yeah.
short bow.
I
I
have
will-
a short bow right now.
I will give you my longbow. I am planning on using bows.
Do longbows and shortbows use the same
Yeah,
bolts? Okay. Or
yeah,
arrows or whatever.
they'll both use arrows.
It's just you have a much longer range with the longbow, 150 feet.
Yeah. And because I'm an elf, I'm proficient with a longbow.
And as you guys make your way back to the lobby of the Adventurers Guild, Lyra is waiting for you all. He says, "Oh, greeting, Silk and Steel, I believe you said it was.
Yes, good morning.
We have everything prepared for you. If you just follow me." And she starts heading towards the back and beckons you all to follow.
Yeah, I
We'll follow.
I follow.
She takes you all into what seems like a back room of the guild, where a particularly rough man is sitting. And he stands up when you enter. There are a few chairs laid out in front of him, and he asks to sit.
Reyna will sit down.
yeah, I'll sit.
Cool, we'll sit.
I will sit as well.
And he will stay standing. Well, hello. I believe you were the party who bested the trial yesterday. Very impressive. I am the guild master. My name is Thauron.
Have we met him? Is this the first time meeting him, or have we met him?
This is the first time meeting him.
Dalron, you must have many connections.
I do.
Have you seen a black goat?
Have I seen a black goat?
Yes. A black-colored me.
Oh, right. Lyra was telling me about you. Your name is Goat. Asking if I've seen someone who looks like you.
We are goat. Yes. Black fur.
I'm sorry, friend, but I have not.
Please let me know if you hear anything.
Of course. I do have one matter of business to attend to before we get to your guild cards and rewards and such. And at this point, Lyra is going to step out of the room and shut it behind her. I understand that yesterday's trial was combat with other adventurers. However, many of them have come back reporting that they have lost certain items. And we have been questioning each of them about these disappearances.
Monsha.
You want to know who did it?
Yes.
Hold on, go.
Moncha's talking. Moncha's talking.
Monsha will stand up and say, "Yes, it was me who liberated these items. However, I do ask of you, at what point was it ever communicated that that was not part of the rules? We specifically asked Lyra for the rules, and that was not indicated whatsoever."
Well, to be fair, we did not tell you that. However, we do feel that stealing from your fellow adventurers is wrong.
Well, failing to
I mean-
communicate that to me is wrong.
Well, that is why we are here now. I will kindly give you some sort of reparation for them, for the inconvenience of having to go through this ordeal. However, we do need those items returned to us.
It's too late.
It's too late.
He turns his head and says, "You mean it's too late? It's only been half a day."
They're gone.
I sold my axe and now I'm using the sword that was stolen. It's all I have.
Thoron will look at you. He'll look at
Elo's just gonna say, I
All of
believe I
you.
drank the one healing potion that I took. But
No,
I will.
you actually have one more, but
Oh, do I?
yeah,
did not add
because you
that to
picked
my
one
thing.
up off the ground.
that one. He'll look at you guys and say, "The potions were of no consideration. It was mainly the several heirlooms that our adventurers had lost."
Heirlooms. Oh no.
Oh, I mean, I take full responsibility for every single item that was lost. However, it's too late. They're all gone.
Roll deception.
And charisma is my dump stat. I didn't think I was gonna have this much issue with charisma.
You thought you were gonna steal from people and not have to lie to them?
I thought I could just like run away.
I was gonna say, dexterity's kind of my dump stat, so I wasn't expecting it either.
That's a 16.
That was pretty good.
Considering that's your dump stat, that's pretty good.
I got
I was gonna say,
lucky.
you actually rolled pretty well, though.
Yeah.
He is going to.
Oh, actually, I apologize. That's a 17. I have proficiency.
Nice. He is going to take a step towards you
No.
and put his hand on your shoulder. He's going to say one word, and I need you to make a wisdom save.
As a 13.
That will fail. The word he is going to speak to you will be the word confess.